Hey guys, this is me, this is Toddy, and we are back with some cool art. And these colors I have was sort of kind of inspiration from a paintster piece that my nephews created. So this is some paint that was left over that I used. Now, what we have here is a canvas that I did some work on. I didn't like it, so I just scraped it off. This is like the second one, so I need to be a little bit more mindful. Or at least have a plan when I start, because just like here, this is one of the ones where I actually did have a plan. And this plan I was going for something sort of floral. I wanted to make some sort of flower, not a rose, not into roses. Carnations are really my favorite, but I don't think it came out as a carnation. It's more like a tulip or something like that is what my nephew called it. But hey, it was still fun to say the least. So the paints that I'm going to use were mostly inks. One of them was a Bombay and the other one was an Indian ink, and this was before my actual package came. The orange that I used was a really cool orange. It was matte, and I got it from the art section at Walmart. So I didn't know it when I used it. I just was like, when it dried real matte, and everything else was sheen, so it made that orange pop out a lot. So I really like that. And I'm just adding colors and on the canvas the way I see them in my brain. Like I said, I was going for a flower, and I laid the colors down for some sort of flower. I don't know why I did it like that, but I did. And it still turned out cool. So I know I'm going to keep on saying that through the whole thing because I'm trying to convince myself. It still turned out cool. So, yeah, we just laying the paint down and trying to keep some sort of pattern of how I want things to go. I wasn't really concerned about the placement of the colors. I just wanted to make sure that orange, showed up and showed out. It was real special to me. I'm gonna put a little white in between somewhere soon because I didn't want the colors to, really merge together. I wanted to keep some sort of white in between it, just still trying to keep that floral piece, where you can see the separation between the leaves or whatever I was going to get. I wanted it to be separate and not together. And here is the handy dandy paint blower. I really love the teal as well. That was nice. I must use that again. Next time I do it, I want to use it in resin. See how it lays in the resin. Maybe the resin to heighten its color or something like that. But next time I plan to use it with resin. And as you can see, it's sort of kind of taking place. You're starting to see the leaves, or at least I see the leaves and the petals, and it look like it's going a certain kind of way. I really like it. I don't typically use a lot of white when I'm doing my art, so this was something different to me. I normally have color on color. So my next thing that I want to try is negative space to see, how I like that. Maybe, step outside my comfort zone, my little box, and join the others. Live life on the wild side. I'm still just trying to push the paint to get the petals because a lot of the colors still overlapped each other, even though I did have the white, or it was getting stuck under the white. So I think my white needs to be a little bit thinner. I think my white should have been a little bit thinner, but I know the next time. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm talking to my husband, but anyway, this is pretty much how it ends. I will go over the sides a little bit, you know, make sure the paint is all the way. I didn't want to see any canvas space at all, so I'm just going around the canvas and making sure everything was covered and neat just in case, because I did like this one, so I figure, you know, I may end up hanging this up somewhere, probably downstairs in the basement. That's where I want to hang most of them anyway. Now I added this, and I don't understand what it is with me and scrolls, but I added the purple and this green to the other side, to this side right here. And I believe this is one more space that I'm going to put a little bit more paint on. But that particular side, I don't know what made me add it, but it did make a difference. So I don't know what made me add that. Yeah, it really did make a difference. It actually looked like it extended the leaf or something. So it's pretty cool, you know. And this, you guys, is pretty much it for this painting. It was fun. I love the colors, you know. I'll put the colors and the names in the description box just in case you were interested in them. Maybe if you wanted to check them out or something like that. Especially that matte orange. I am sold on the matte orange. I love it. In fact, I actually ran out between me and my nephews. It's gone, so I have to go get some more. But this is how it ended. This is what it ended up as being, and it's pretty cool. I love it. So thank you guys for stopping by. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to see anything else I have in store. Thank you, and please get out, make some cool art. Have a good day.